Hi little ninjas, face forward tension and bow. So today we're going to be working on control. Now control is very important in martial arts because when you're kicking or punching, sometimes you have to kick and punch correctly and not super hard like against your partner. Or say you're with your brother or sister or even a dog or a cat and you're playing with them, you're not going to be too rough because you don't want to hurt any of your partners. Alright, let's get to work on control. You're going to start off jumping jacks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count the rest. Okay, now from here, squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On your backs for sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And last round, round 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set of push-ups, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay guys, we're going to go through our stretches now. Start off sitting down, figure 4. You're going to do your right side first. Make sure you tuck in that left leg towards your right knee. And from here, reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch feet. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both legs open. Try and push yourself out into this one a little bit more. What I find that helps is while you're doing the stretch, you pulsate down and up, down and up. Let's get through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from here, feet together, reach down, grab your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feet together for butterfly. For this one, make sure you're not actually grabbing your toes. Grab your ankles right here. Use your elbows to push your knees down, okay? You don't want your elbows in front of your knees. That doesn't help. Right here and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up. Fighting stance, left legs, right legs back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch feet. Left leg now. All right, so for our first drill today, it's our side-to-side drill. You're gonna follow along with me. As we do this, we're gonna make sure our knees are a little bit bent, okay? So if I'm gonna scoot all the way this way, and I'm gonna touch the floor, and then I'll come back right here to the center. Or I can go this way, touch the floor, right here back to center. Now, some of you might not have this much room, so you could just, scoot a little bit, as much as you can. Now you gotta follow along with me, so if I go right, you go right. If I go left, you go left. You ready? Let's go. Okay guys, round 2, same thing. Let's go. Okay guys, get ready for round 3. Pause, take a break. This time we're gonna make it a little bit more interesting. Every now and then, I'm gonna drop, do a push-up, and then jump back. You guys ready for that? When I do that, you gotta follow along, you gotta do the same thing. Ready? Let's go. Okay guys, great job.
Okay guys, so the first thing you need to do is get some kind of like a chair. If you have any kind of pads you can stack up, something that's about your belt level, okay? Like I said, a chair would work. You can even put this baby on the edge of the couch. You're gonna need to get a water bottle, maybe even on your bed. If you don't have any of this set up, that's fine. I'm gonna show you guys how you can do it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place the bottle on top here, and we're working on control today. Okay, so one thing, as you guys get higher, you start to spar. When you get a higher belt level, we spar, and you have to have good control. That means hitting softly or even not hitting your opponent. So that's what we're gonna work on first. So again, if you don't have this set up, just imagine that there's something there you can't hit. Whether it's a water bottle, maybe you imagine that your dinner is sitting there. And we don't want to hit our dinner or we're gonna knock it over, okay? So if you don't have anything, again, just imagine. If you do have a setup, get it right now. Okay, hit pause if you need to. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with just punches. We wanna punch, okay, and get as close as possible without knocking the bottle over. Okay, so we're showing good control. If I don't have good control, I knock the bottle over. If you knock the bottle over, you have to do a push-up every time, and then we're gonna set it back up. Okay, guys? So let's go ahead and do our first round here. I'm gonna do it with you guys. Okay, so hopefully you're all set up now. We're gonna get that fighting stance, and we're gonna practice punching. Okay, getting as close as possible. Look how close I am to that. Keep punching, you guys. Now, if you want, you can kind of move around as you do this. We move and we punch, and it doesn't have to be left, right. You can, punch with the same hand a few times. Hopefully you guys are still practicing. We're doing this together. Looking good, guys. Keep going. We're showing good control. Remember, if you knock that bottle over, you gotta do that push-up. Keep going. A little bit longer, guys. Okay, guys, excellent. Take a break. We're gonna come back with round 2 in a moment. Okay, guys, so round 2 is gonna be a little more challenging. Instead of using punches, we're gonna do kicks. Okay, so we get that fighting stance. Now, you guys, hopefully everyone here knows at least the front kick. That means we're gonna kick like this. If you know how to do side kicks, you can do that. Some of my higher little ninjas might even know how to do a roundhouse kick. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Use any kick you guys want. Now, if you have a setup like this, or maybe even a chair, that's gonna make sure you do a good chamber. If you kick with that leg straight, we're gonna be hitting that pad. So make sure we chamber kick. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and begin. I'm doing it with you. And again, if you want, you can move around a little bit. Hopefully no one's knocked that bottle over yet. Getting as close as possible with those kicks. Couple more kicks, you guys, looking good. Okay, little ninjas, excellent job. Take a little break. We're gonna come back with round 3 in a moment. Okay, my little ninjas, final round. So we're gonna combine everything we've learned so far. We're working on that good control. We can do punches or kicks. Have any of you guys gotten any push-ups yet? Okay, so we've knocked that bottle over. You got push-ups. If you don't have this set up again, just pretend that there's something there that you can't hit, okay? Let's get ready for round 3. We're gonna do it together. Go. Get as close as you can without knocking that bottle over. Ooh, I almost knocked that over that time. Excellent work, guys. Good control.
Okay, guys, so for this next drill, we're gonna practice side kicks on the wall. But we're gonna, add a little thing to it, you'll see. So you're gonna start off, hand on the wall, And you're gonna also need a partner to hold for you, okay? Along with like a pillow. So he's gonna start off, he's gonna bring his knee up to chamber for a side kick. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this pillow or pad and I'm gonna push against, and he's gonna push out like that. Now if you don't have a pillow, just use your hand and kind of like add some weight to it to kind of really make sure that they work through it. Go. Yeah, so we're gonna do 10 on each leg. You ready? 1, 2, 3. You might make some rounds like real easy. 4, or some like real hard. 5, you can go back and forth, decide what you want to do. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now let's switch to the other side. Same thing. Well, let's let me adjust real quick. All right, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, guys, get ready for round 2. Okay, guys, round 2, 10 on each leg. Let's get ready. Follow along. Ooh, no. Yeah, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay guys, pause the video, get ready for round 3. Okay guys, final round, 10 on each leg. Ready? Follow along, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Well, next leg. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Great job, guys. Pause the video, get ready for the next drill.
Okay, everyone, we got a really fun game for you. It's called Sneak Attack. So you're gonna need a couple things. Hopefully you can get your parents to play this or your siblings. If you don't have anyone to practice with, you're gonna do this a little differently. Okay, so basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna practice sneaking and making as little noise as possible. So I want you to walk around the house, okay? And your goal is to not, like stomp like that. Your goal is to sneak up and make as little noise as possible. It's really working on your how you control your movement. So if you do have partners, again, hopefully your parents can play, your brother and sister can play, you're gonna need something to steal. Now, we're just gonna use my sock, okay? So if you guys at home get a sock, make sure it's clean, okay? And what I'm gonna do is, I'm the ninja. So I have these other bad ninjas, they're gonna be trying to sneak up on me. You're gonna see them in a moment. So the good ninja, that's me right now, I'm gonna sit down here, Okay, I'm gonna put the sock, or whatever you guys use, okay? You can use, your belt. That might make a little too much noise, or whatever you want. You're gonna put that in front of you. Now, the good ninja, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna close my eyes, okay? If you guys have like a blindfold at home, you can put that blindfold on, and the bad ninjas are gonna try to sneak up on me, and if I hear them, I'm gonna point at them. Okay, and when you point, now you can't point like this all over the place. Okay, you can use one hand to point, and you have to hold your point for a couple seconds. Okay, so we're gonna get started. You're gonna see these bad ninjas try to sneak up on me and steal my sock. Now, if they steal the sock, all they have to do is lift up the sock and they've won. Okay, but I'm gonna be listening for them to see if they sneak up. So we're gonna start, I'm gonna close my eyes, and you're gonna see these guys sneaking up on me. And if I hear them, somebody's got it. I pointed at someone, did I get him? I can't tell you. I hear something. Okay, did I get them all? I think I got them, guys. So that's how the game works. So at home, this is basically the end of your class. You guys can start playing that. And again, if you don't have a partner to do this with, if mom and dad are busy working, just practice sneaking and making as little noise as possible. This is how we control our movement. Okay, little ninjas, great job. Face me at attention and bow.